come here to worship Aphrodite. But the view is the real beauty. Come on. Come on. Ella. You want to start trouble? Come on! Yeah! Ella. Yeah! Yeah! Yep. Yeah! This is it. Come on, come on. Let's hope Heracles killed all of the Stymphalian birds.
αναλογήσει.
Το Ήρικα το πατρί σου.
Μεγαλώνει με και πολιώνει με.
Έχομεν κατά μονοπόλιον λίκτους παρείας και λιχνίδας πεπλημένης. Πάλι αποστήλω πίσω. Help me! Please, someone! Why the gods? Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave this snake will kill you! Get me out of here!
Ο σύζυγος Σιμών τέχνηκε.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Ο σύζυγος Σιμών. Ο της θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξεί τα εμπορεύματα εκ του ευξήνου πόντου.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos.
Ονειροπάτοροι.
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Παύσε. Πληγήν προκαλέσεις.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller. I should try to stay out of sight.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, Mistios. You can't stop me.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
άρχοντες δίκαιος του γίνει.
Τρέχετε! Θαλάσσης πόλεμος.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα? Το άδικο λεστή. Πώς της ορισίδωσε.
Η τραγωδία γίνεται μεταξύ τριών.
Άι!
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to...
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This party...
If I could say...
Thank...
Now...
Agreed. Me too.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating man.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing.
I am called many things.
What do you call it?
Alexios.
Oh, go on.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quickly.
After my arc,
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be...
and Athenians.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity.
I wasn't.
I'll return.
Έναν εξάδελφο έχω.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest...
Yes, take it. But
It's come back for more.
I'm sure he.
To Dionysos.
This
This is.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine?
You know what?
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what?
I brought myself.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard.
After what she went...
I love...
Hippocrates Synarchos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Έναν εξάδελφο και έχω ως τις ώρες σύντοση. Λέγει ούτως ότι η συμμορία δεινά την περιοχή λιμένεται, η φαρπάζουσα οίκου στην βοηθεία σκευοφύλακος εξάστευος.
Τι σκευοφύλακος? Εννοείς κλέπτους οίκους, υποτιτλικού εξάστευος. Ποιον κίνδυνο δεν έχει να ασχόληση? Όχι, ούτως φυσί τον σκευοφύλακα και γνώσκην, τους υπνεπτάς ήθινες πληροφορούν σε τι ζώα υπάρχει, τι αχυρώνες πλήρης σύγκληση. Τι νος εσύ? Συμμορείται πληροφορία λαμβάνουση, η αγρική αίτης διαθέτει και πρώτη κλέβουση.
Αληθώς, και πολλούς ετούτους επίσης. Λοιπόν, ο σκευοφύλαξ μέρος τι λαμβάνει και η ανιχνευτέα αμοιβή μικράν επίσης.
Διερωτώ με σταθολόγησης γέννητο, μάτιονες στην περιφέρεια στα ταχυρών του. Το εξαδέλφος ο είσαι.
Dionysus!
Let's do this.
I want to...
Every Piddy should...
Fine.
Is there any other...
At the...
The Spartan hordes outside. Each...
Pericles guarantees death for us. Oh, so bring your...
Collect your weak and collect your sinners. Line...
If they want blood...
Or stabbed.
The stupids...
So grab your spears and grab your daggers. This is war, war, war.
War, war, war. Enough!
The best.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods.
Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Ooh.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most...
Pietera. And
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rulings. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in...
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades...
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. Technically, you're a guest.
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence. Or a silent...
Your life is...
Yes, yes.
The Spartans...
I'm sound counsel to consider.
Aspasia sent...
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank
you.
You look tired.
Only of conversation.
See?
I've had enough of...
You get used. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on...
I've heard that
I'll be...
Good.
What is it?
She said that...
Don't think...
Oh,
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
You're back.
You hear? They're finally going to pay us our drachmi.
Really?
Mind you, he did say that last time. But let's be positive.
Why am I having trouble believing any of it?
Not like there's much to spend it on here anyway.
Τις δε αρχιόχησης, οχλής.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Passe
Αλόκοτον τα μάλα. That guy I was telling you about may join us soon. Guess things aren't going so well for him.
And?
You'd like him. Last I heard, he cleaved the head off of a bull with just one swing. It's true. I'll make sure he joins us, and you can meet him yourself.
Anything you need help with today?
I'm surrounded by fools, Mistios. Fools that think comedies are of no importance.
What do you mean?
A man laughed at me. He said that tragedies were the only true art. And his wife agreed. Yes, he must die.
I'm the one for the job.
You're a true...
I'll come back when I'm...
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my assault.
From what I saw.
That's just that.
I've heard you before. Politics. And
did you Pericles?
And how do you...
Health?
I have no proof. I'll try. Let's see to my drachmi.
Τρέχομεν πάρα αυτά. You again. Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
By Apollo, thank you. This is for you.
I always finish what I've started.
Η Κιέβη παραμένει τη σήμερον. Επίγει τρέχει!
Τι στον τώρα κάνει?
Πώς, τι συνεκτιμήσετε όντως.
What do you need?
Let me know if you need anything else.
Τραγωδία διευθύνει τους νέους. Γεούτη καταμαρτακίζονται.
Βοήθη τον άκριον επέστη εν τη γέατα.
Ο ουρανός
Μάλλον το αίμα αυτό λέγω, μάλλον αυτό.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
You'll die!
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
Ah!
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Entering my city and killing my followers is a strange way to strike a deal.
I didn't think they'd let me just walk in. And I didn't have time to waste.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
Considering you butchered a few of my people, I feel like compensation is in order.
Why do you need so much?
I have a city to secure.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island. It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
Thought she'd know better by now.
I mean, how
Still.
Yeah, wait. You were. You'd better
Don't go.
If it's worth money, I'll find it. They said the ship was on its way to Thera.
There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Vilos Islands. One of the cultists there, Alexios. His name is Potharkis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nicolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
Got that right.
debris could be useful.
There is a shipwreck, and there's the Miltos. Ready the oars!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
I'm Gotarsis.
Now, I know the situation doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good? What? It was simple.
We aren't far.
I hope the shot...
Skip! This man is your captain.
You can only be captain if you got a ship. And he ain't got one no more.
I can make it worth your...
Stand aside.
Get out of my way. I'm taking Captain Gotarsis back to Chaos.
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in where it doesn't...
Get behind me. By the gods! Help me!
This archer has to die!
Some fight. They're better. Let's get you to my ship and get you home then.
What a relief it will be to go back to Chaos.
Sure, Xenia will be angry that I don't have the Miltos. And I can deal with that.
Why is the Miltos so important?
What kind of pirate are you?
It's nearly as valuable as gold!
Should we stay back and avoid a fight?
Stop throwing!
We've got company.
I should never have come out to sea. Head for open water! Archers! Faster!
Commander, they're headed right at us! Someone! We didn't hit!
Archer! Ready yourself!
Try another volley!
All ready! Burn the tower! Arrows!
Get back in position!
Spears! Now! Prepare to board! Follow me! And make them pay!
We're ready to dock.
Much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Διατιστά έχουμε έτη και εκ Βυζαντίου η Χαλκιδόνος έστειλη